Dear viewers of Capital One Media, you're most welcome. It's still the education program, and we shall be leading, taking you until 8:40. That is 20 minutes to 9. That's when the program will be ending. And as we left for the break, and we are still discussing about what were the causes, or what causes hooliganisms in school, and we had zeroed down 3 main reasons, and that was you as a student, or and then the parent, and then administration. Then Maridosh, you are still explaining more to our viewers.
Yeah.
What are the other causes of hooliganisms in schools?
Other causes, we have the community.
The community.
To the lesser extent, the community also contributes to strikes in schools.
Okay.
Actually, when we are talking about even these attacks among these schools, those are also strikes. I remember there was this year's tournament, football tournament.
The USA games, the secondary school games.
Yeah. When Luanga was meeting Koboko Town College, by the way, before even I talk about that, let me say big ups to those two schools.
That is St. Charles
Luanga,
College, Luanga,
and the Koboko Town College.
Okay.
Because people expected that was going to be the end of the games.
Of the tournament.
Yeah, but they really showed the upper level of maturity that I liked what St. Charles Luanga demonstrated by escorting the fellow students that we don't have any problem. But outside, what the community were saying, they were like, today, I was pleased with Town College and Luanga. When Town College, when Luanga was escorting Town College in their football pitch, and even when they were coming out, they also escorted them.
It means the reception was okay.
It was very okay. And outside in the community, I was hearing when the community was saying, today, Town College and Luanga, they are playing. These games are going to end today. But
the tournament is ending.
They showed that level of maturity.
Yes.
But where I've come to see that where the community becomes a problem is there. Now you as a father, a mother, elder brother, you say such thing in front of your child. And
yet you know they study in those schools. And
your child is in Luanga, or your child is in Town College, and he hears that we know they are going to fight. Are you not putting some spirit in this child to go and fight?
Actually, you're already
you're already lighting the fire for the fight.
The kid goes for such tournaments well prepared.
When he knows that we are going to fight, he even moves with his stones.
Whether it's a knife, whether it is a stone, whatever he has to carry, will take it. So
you come and get these people also contribute. But I wish the community can talk to their children. As a father, you have a child in these schools that you know. You have a child, not actual people have that bad perception of other schools, but as a father, you have a child in a secondary school. Talk to this child, tell this child, please don't fight, don't do this and this. Tell the child what are the repercussions, what are the effects that when you go and fight your own brother in the other school, you throw him with a stone. Just take an instance of this guy of Town College who was shot with a rubber bullet on the head, and the guy up now, I'm very sure he's not okay.
His condition.
He was taken up to South Sudan because it was now an Easter period. The father stays in South Sudan, and the father had to say, please bring my child to South Sudan, because the father is one of the big guys in South Sudan, and said, please bring my child.
And he feared for the life of his child.
So that I can. Now, when parents have reached an extent of saying, bring my child back.
Now, what will schools remain with? Because assuming each parent is calling back their kid or their child, so it means the schools will not run automatically as it is supposed.
Our communities have to open eyes. Instead of initiating something, let them come up with initiatives. Those initiations that can prevent strikes, can bring these students together. Let them come up with those.
To add on something about the communities, I'm going to be so specific about this one. When you look at the community around Idranya sub-county, I hope if I quote it right, if it's a sub-county. The major schools we have there, that is Global Eden and Francis Ayume. It is very rare to hear that these schools have come to a strike, or it is very rare to hear that these schools have striked. But what beat my perception was this year Francis Ayume Memorial reacted in a different way by striking. So I don't know what the community is feeding into the students of Ayume, and you may find this thing may escalate to Global Eden, because Global Eden is saying now, if Francis can do such a thing, why can't we also do this? But the students, it's not right, because someone has done something that you wish you were supposed to do. Do what is right at the moment. Don't do something because because someone has done it.
Actually, that is what we call imitation. Yeah, students tend to strike because they imitate other
schools.
Say, since those ones are striking because of food, they are striking because they did not put for them disco in school.
In the school.
They are striking because their phones were collected by administration. They are striking because they not eat meat during Easter period.
Okay.
So we can also strike. Is imitation. And what I can tell students, please, as a student or that ringleader, when you are striking, make sure that you involve your fellow students. When you know that your father is a minister,
you look after these other students.
But when you know that you are from a humble background, okay, my brother who's a ringleader, don't involve
others.
If you want to strike alone.
Alone, yes, but do not involve others.
Get the stone, throw it into the mirror alone.
And you feel the repercussions that come afterwards.
Maybe I want to give students an advice.
It's fine.
Before you do any action in schools, make sure you know where you're coming from. Know the financial status of your parent. And in our research, I came to understand that those students who are hooligans in schools, those ringleaders,
they come from a humble family.
They come not even humble, poor background. Poor. When we say humble is when you can get something small.
Yes.
But they come from struggling families. Now you are coming from a struggling family, and you are the one who wants to reign. You are still killing your family.
And in fact, you come from a struggling family, and you are in the school maybe because of your a talent. Maybe you're a good footballer. Maybe you are academically wise.
You are an athlete.
And you begin to strike.
You're initiating others. Actually, when we started, we not. I want to sum up with these schools that strike.
Okay.
We had the Nyarloises.
Here in Koboko.
Me, I'm very annoyed of these schools. These are my home schools, okay, and I have to say them properly so that those students can hear and they can line up things.
And they change if needed.
Yes. We have Nyarloises. We have Desta. We have Nyangilia. But this one for Nyangilia,
it was a peaceful. It was a peaceful demonstration.
These students did not strike. They did not strike.
I heard it was a peaceful demonstration.
But for them, I will not blame them. I will blame the local government. Local government also hear me.
Because they are stakeholders.
I will blame the local government because these students actually did not fight even after all what happened. They did not strike. They came for a peaceful demonstration to the local government
to demand for what is right.
To come and tell them. Actually, come and tell the police. Can you come and know what is happening? From nowhere. Pandagaris and other things have to reach, and these students were chased home like in some minutes. We don't want.
Most of the schools were being given 10 minutes.
We have farms.
Okay.
Farms is one of the legend school
in
that
Koboko.
I really respect in Koboko.
Yes.
Not legend, but an upcoming. I've used the wrong word. An upcoming school that I really do respect. But what they did this time did not please me, even the community at large did not please them. And by the way, I have a relative who is in farm. I think this girl, she's a lady.
Okay.
This lady was what I'm saying right now is an effect of strike.
Of strike, yeah.
This lady was arrested and beaten properly by the army. You cannot joke with an army. You cannot. Was arrested and beaten by an army properly. She was bleeding. Then she called me, you know, they have beaten me and I'm bleeding. I asked, what is the problem?
Was the
She told me, strike. I said, that is the effect of strike.
You had to tell her openly.
There's nothing you can
hide.
do. You go to police, they will arrest you, they put you in. So what? That is the effect of what? Strike. Feel the effect of strike.
Then there is this also. There's this point also.
Then we also have coaching.
Coach also
striked, but it was in a silent mode. You know, internal strike.
I didn't notice coach strike.
It was an internal strike. It was an internal strike. It was coming in because of things of food. Just where I say administrations have to open.
You have to, yeah, okay, yeah.
Please, administrators, we have suppliers. Suppliers bring for us these services, and let's make sure that the money that we are paying the suppliers, let them bring in good quality food. Actually, it is the suppliers who are leading to the strikes. Because now when you are bringing poor quality food,
obviously they will have to demand for better food, but that it will end up by being the only solution will be strike. And
then we also had the Marrakesh. You had this scenario of
Marrakesh. I heard about that.
All these things you come and get, they have the same. The causes of those strikes are the same.
The reasoning is all the same.
We have Koboko Town College.
Yes.
Koboko Town College. We have St. Joseph, the Legends in Arua.
Yeah.
And then we have Aloysius.
Yes, St. Aloysius College.
Is it in Zombo?
Zombo, I think Zombo maybe.
Zombo.
Yeah, the Alur sub-region.
Aloysius College and Nyapia.
Nyapia.
That. So those are schools that striked. Maybe I can zero down now to Koboko.
Okay.
I thank these schools that did not strike.
Yeah.
Schools like Global Eden, deep in the village, they did not strike. Actually, I thank the administration
there. And management.
Even Pass Padombu.
Yeah.
They also did not strike. These are peaceful schools. We have Nyai.
Yeah, yes.
That is one of the unknown schools. It's an unknown school. Why it's known in Yumbe, but then we have the forgotten school in Longira.
In Longira,
we have Nyakaliso.
Yeah. Millennium College.
We have Millennium College.
There is Ubora down somewhere.
We have Ubora.
Yeah.
We have this other school that is going to Nyai. It's called
Alpha.
No, we have Alpha.
Okay.
And then we have a school between Alpha, Wasemea.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasemea.
Yeah.
This school is not strike. I really thank the administrations there. I thank the students there. And other schools that strike, please, hard luck. Things will be okay. But as we are striking, let's know that we have consequences. And the consequences of strikes, they are bigger. They are bigger
than even the cost of striking. Then, viewers, before we zero down to the impacts, maybe on you as a student, on maybe the impact on the school itself that you have vandalized, that you have damaged. There's one point which I could say that some students, they have this element. I want to go to maybe St. Charles Luanga.
Perception.
I want to go to KTC, Koboko Town College, because when you sit in a group as friends, people are discussing, in our school we are the legends of what the prison is strike. We strike and nobody talks. It is by our law. When we want to strike, we initiate it. When we don't want, everything's well. And then there is that perception, like you said it. Students begin saying, I'm going to that school so that I can involve myself as well in strike. What do you have to say about that? And to what extent is it leading to this level of hooliganism?
Yeah.
Because you find a student who has been good in maybe at Daystar has moved to Luanga because someone has said at Luanga they are good in striking, and he wants to join that clique of hooligans who can go around striking within the school?
Actually, I can say perception has come in both ways.
Okay.
Perceptions has come in both ways. One, we have one way that as student, actually parents feel that when my student goes to such school, they are going to get spoiled. Now you come and get, they keep suggesting that maybe that school is best or better for my kid, whereby they have put that perception in their mind that school A is known of strikes, school A is known of poor performance, school A is known of this. That is perception.
Okay.
Let me zero it down to the local community.
Yes, so that they all get to understand what we're talking about.
Which school is known for strikes?
We start
formally.
We say Luanga.
St. Charles Luanga.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the one. You live town college and this one is
St. Charles Luanga. Yeah.
Let's say St. Charles Luanga is known for strikes. And currently, as we are talking today, first term has ended. Have they striked? They have not striked.
They haven't, yes.
Now tell me a parent who refused to take the child to Luanga,
because of strike,
and he took the child to Desta, that Luanga strikes is known of strike. Haven't you seen already a bad perception
yeah,
about Luanga has come in?
Yes.
But which is not true now.
Which is not true. Yeah.
It is a myth. Call it a myth. It's a belief that Luanga strikes. But currently,
they do
okay.
not. Yeah, the boys are okay.
The boys are okay. So what I want to say is that let's not keep perceptions in our
and those kind of beliefs.
Yeah, and those beliefs are made that this school is like that, this school doesn't perform. No, schools are all the same, provided the way those causes of
hooliganism,
or those causes of strikes that we brought up
earlier. Yeah.
Provided if all these stakeholders can maintain those, they can know how to control that. Trust me. We shall not have strikes.
Okay. Now, we are done with hooliganism and maybe the causes, what leads to hooliganism that end up vandalizing students, whereby students end up vandalizing schools, damaging what they benefit from, what they use to learn, the structures, they destroy them. And let's talk about the impacts of this on the student. Let's begin with the impact of the strike on the student themselves before the school. Because this is beyond sometimes their reasoning. They just strike thinking they are doing it because of the school, but they forget they are also harming themselves. They are causing a disadvantage to themselves as a school. As a student, when you're striking, because obviously you're going to break the mirrors, you're going to remove signposts, you're going to maybe even put down the kitchen. In other schools, maybe the kitchen is erected using a wood, and you're going to end up putting down the kitchen because you're expressing your anger. What effects does this have on you as a student?
Strike has a lot of effects.
Okay.
Both on students
and school, community,
parents and community. On students, strike reduces your dignity as a student, whereby assuming you're in senior 6 in 2006 and your school has caused there was a strike
within the school
in 2026.
Yes.
Now we are in 2030 and you have applied for a job somewhere. When they will see results, Boga Mubarak completed in Luanga 2026, and that was where there was a massive strike. The boss will say this man is planning to come and strike here. They will not take you. It has affected you as student, personal. Maybe as students they will not feel it right now. They will feel pride. They will move with bare chested outside that where
they feel they are big.
When they are striking, you get them in town moving open shirts.
Open shirts. Even, like you said earlier on, even without the show, the trouser, they are just with the boxer.
You get them running along the streets. My brother, you will run. Time will come. You will not run. it will humble you.
Yeah, it will humble
That is
you.
one.
Your dignity.
Two, instead of reducing your school fees, he already increasing school fees.
Because you shall have to
let me zero it down. You see Desta.
Yeah.
Did you see their fence was pulled down?
Yeah, I saw.
Who is going to repair that fence?
The students themselves. And that will be added on top of the school fees
on the school
they are
fees.
supposed to pay.
So who was bringing the accountability? The accountability has gone wrong.
Accountability has gone wrong. Imagine someone is paying 200 and then the school says you come with 300 next time.
Because now, if the money you paid for field trip is 40,000, you have pulled and the school says you are going to come to school with one roll of
the chain link.
The chain link.
Yes.
And then how much there was a
chain link.
A chain link. It's around the 300 to 400.
To 400, yeah.
40,000 has resulted 300 to 400,000. Who is in loss? Is it the school or it is you?
It is you as a student, yes.
Actually, on top, it has also affected your parents.
Your parent, yes.
Because it will be your parents
who is supposed to pay. Yes.
Next, you as a student, it will already
you miss out in terms of class, yes, lessons.
Because Nyaro was sent home, Desta was sent home, Nyangila was sent home,
Town College
was sent home. Memorial did not finish their exams. Is it the teacher missing?
No, it is the students.
The teacher sat some years back,
and that's why they are qualified to teach you.
So even the administration will not miss anything. For them, they will fight with you when your neighbor catches up. It's just like karma.
And actually, it is to their benefit because you've already paid the school fees.
There's what we call karma. You know karma?
No, not really.
When someone says karma will catch with you.
Oh, karma, yeah, I understand. Karma.
Your neighbor will come. Your neighbor will not know that have you finished syllabus. They don't need to know. When they have put their
your neighbor will come now as karma.
That is the karma. You are called the karma.
Okay.
So. You come and get that, even the coverage will be very low.
Yes.
Now for the school, it will reduce also the dignity of the school.
The school, yes.
Because now people put into their head that, let's say, Padom is known of striking.
And they will not want to take their students.
And automatically even the enrollment will do what?
Will
come down.
Yes.
For the administration, automatically we will know that the administration is not okay.
It's not okay. Yeah.
There's a problem.
There's a problem somewhere.
I had some whispers that the students were saying they don't want the head teacher of Nyangile.
Of Nyangile. I even heard it so.
I don't know
how true it is.
How it is it. But during the life that they said it. So you come and get it affects the administration. Even you, the administrator, you feel weak when you go somewhere in another school. They will say he's the one.
This is the one who was rejected or who was done chest.
And even the same students that they also have a negative perception about you, where you'll be taken. Yeah. So you come and get that strike moves around,
and it keeps affecting the school, the student in just various ways.
Even when it comes to parents.
Okay.
Now, like I'm a son to Safi, and I was that student who was caught alive throwing pandagari with a stone.
My goodness.
And I was taken in.
The charges.
I was taken in. Now, my mother or my father will reach there that my son was brought here because during the strike he was the one who hit pandagari.
How do you even expect?
How will you feel?
Expect even your parent even to explain
actually, him or herself reduced the dignity
of the parent.
Yes,
because it looks like the parent does not teach you well at home.
I'm very sorry to say this. The way you train a dog is the way it behaves.
It behaves, yeah.
Automatically, they will know that you as the parent, you not raise up this kid well, and that one will define how you used to be in your childhood.
Okay.
This time we use Kiswahili, tunasema umbwa haizai kuku. Kuku inazaa kuku.
Okay.
A goat gives birth to a goat. You get it?
Okay.
So I will say that these effects cut across.
They cut
everywhere.
across, yeah.
So the effects of strike, they're very dangerous to our community.
Then there is this now. Is it that because now students feel that their voices matter, but they are not being heard enough, that's why they go into these strikes? Is it that they demand, there are things they demand for? Is it that they, obviously by saying that their voices matter, it means there are concerns that they raise, but it is like they are not being heard enough, that's why they go into this?
Yeah, students' voices matter. And
then okay, before you continue, if students' voices matter, maybe why isn't it that within the setting of the school, that PTA setting, why isn't that at least maybe a student representative is included among, so that that person is the one that brings what they share in the general meeting to the students, and it comes down the pressure that the students have.
it's called the PTA.
Yes, parents
Teachers
association. Yes.
A parent who comes to attend the meeting has a child who is studying in that school.
In that school, yes.
A child stays in that parent in the father or mother's home.
Yes.
So as a parent, when a child comes home, you find out you actually automatically ask the child, how was the school? How was it running? The child will tell you what is happening.
Okay.
It's a role of a parent. We call it communication link, the chain link of communication.
Yeah.
It's a role of the parent to come and raise a voice that I did this. Well, we paid money
for this,
but it was not done. Please, can you explain to us what happened?
What went wrong?
So now there, big people, they will talk and explain to
themselves. Yes.
Yeah. Then if there's something wrong, then parents can say, maybe can we request the school to use that money this way? You even come
so
and
that
get,
it becomes a mutual agreement between the school and the parents.
Even with that strike, you come and get, even the money has already been diverted
yes.
to school fees. So have things not been solved?
Yeah, things have been solved smoothly.
On desk, on a table, they have already been solved.
Just on a round table rather than strikes and vandalizing everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, we have exhausted a lot of viewers, and we are just trying to zero down to some of this, and I just want to make a linkage in this now. The CBC, that is the competence-based curriculum, and how it is moving on in regards to students' behavior and attitude, because the old curriculum, as other people say it was basically theory based.
Yeah,
but calling the new curriculum competence based, it means what you can manage to do. It means it's hands-on, practical. How are students picking up that one in schools, and leaving aside the bad behavior, leaving aside the level of hooliganism in general?
Okay.
Yes.
I can say on the CBC is a very good curriculum, but on the other side, I can also say that the students go on wrong. Very wrong.
How?
So students go on very wrong, because with the CBC, remember I told you that it's also in the side of resources.
Yes.
You cannot tell a student you go and research, and you don't have a computer lab.
The computer lab, yeah.
And
in certain schools, they are not even allowed with phones.
And the books we are using, they will tell you activity this. Students sit in the group and they go and research, and they give you the report. Now where are they going to research?
To research from.
Where?
Yes. Yet you don't have.
That is where you
those
come
facilities.
You come and get that in the local schools here. We are moving both old and new curriculum. Teachers now try to force their way on how they see that students can absorb, but it's very hard.
It is very hard, yeah.
It's very hard. Because let me zero down. You come and get in computer A level senior 5 right now.
Yes.
You will start with introduction as a topic 1. Then you jump direct where to PowerPoint. You have left hardware, computer hardware.
Okay.
Now let me ask you, how will a student understand the PowerPoint without knowing what he or she is using?
He's supposed to use the hardware.
We are using laptops. We are using mouse. We are using keyboards. Now these students has not understood what is a mouse, what is a keyboard, which one is an input device, which one is an output device.
Yes.
And they're already giving this student that you can you design a PowerPoint?
PowerPoint, yes.
Presentation. Sure. And you don't have a computer, a computer in the computer lab.
And you're enforcing the lesson.
You are forcing them actually. Whereas in West Nile Kobok, we are squeezing water out of stone.
Water out of stone.
Water. By the time you teach 3 classes in a day, let me tell you, you will not like it.
Viewers, so that is it. It has been the education program, and we call it Education Today, where we bring to you the best of knowledge, because knowledge comes in different ways. Today it has been on hooliganism and in relation to the CBC, or what we call the competence-based curriculum. This is the new curriculum that has been enforced in schools by the Ministry of Education and Sports in relation with the new Curriculum Development Center. And in studio, it has been Barak Junior Samson together with Maredoshe Kambali. And it has been a nice conversation with you here. I hope to have you again. And before we wind up, I just want to put something here. You see, students, usually there is something that they don't want to agree when it comes to round talks. Why is it that for them they want to go the hard way rather than the simple way?
Okay.
Just brief, because we are winding up.
Let me say,
yes.
Not all students.
Okay.
There is that one or two, but there are others who will feel to pull back.
Okay.
But there is that one or two students who keeps pushing them.
Okay.
They always those 1 or 2 are those ones that were brought in a family. You understand?
Okay. Yeah.
So they always think that solving issues in violence is what can work best.
Best, yeah.
But they don't know that by sitting on a round table and talking, and then it can solve up issues. Maybe I can also say that most schools don't have should I call them this box, this
suggestion box. Yeah, where the students put in their ideas.
Yeah. Most schools don't have that. But I could also tell the school, for them to hear from students, they didn't put those
suggestion box.
And I also require that students should use the suggestion box very well. Because there was a time, one of the school, I can't mention the name, there was a suggestion box, and that was what made the suggestion box to be removed. There was a suggestion box. Students, instead of putting their notice to be noted, they were putting condoms.
Imagine.
So now, how will they?
What are you even trying to suggest by putting in a condom?
What I suggest. So it forced the school to remove,
to withdraw the suggestion box.
Yes.
Okay, can you use this opportunity to say your last words and remarks to our viewers, stakeholders, students, and the public, or the entire community at large? Yeah,
thank you so much. My name still I'm called Maridoshe Kambale. I'm a teacher of Padrombo and in secondary school, and still a global teacher. You can contact me at any time, anywhere. And maybe I can also tell you that I'm a computer specialist. If you have a problem with your machines, you can also tap on me. But then also I want to apologize. I know there are those 1-2 people that I might have touched them. If I've harmed you here,
okay,
forgive me.
There are some who take
I'm just telling you the truth. If I have harmed you, forgive me. The truth is bitter, but it helps. So I beg to stop here, and I'm very glad to be in this studio, and you really touched what has been touching me for this while. And then also for my partners, I can say, let's come up with lobbyings that can help to reduce strikes. Let's come up with those proposals to donors that they can give us money as partners, so that we can reduce the strikes in our community. Stakeholders, let's not sleep. As you are sleeping, your child is getting spoiled somewhere. Please, let's take the world the way it used to be.
Yes.
Those days, if a neighbor gets me pooping down, spoiling on myself, will cane me, will punish me. But this time,
they look at you,
everyone
just
stands on his own. Please take a child's your neighbor's child or a friend's child as your own. That's where we will end up bringing up these kids very well. I know some of you will be saying that you're also a kid like others. No, I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. I may be looking a kid physically, but mentally,
you're a father.
I'm very old. Thank you so much.
Dear viewers of Capital One Media, we have come to the end of the show, and it has been Education Today with me, Barack Samson Jr., and we will have this show again every Thursday. That is the program. It runs always from 7 until 8, but today we have exhausted a lot because we really thought it was wise to exhaust a lot. And I just want to tell you that education is more than exams, more than discipline. It is about shaping responsible, capable individuals ready for the future. And if we fail to manage our students today, we risk mismanaging our future tomorrow. And let's take this with a good heart. It has been the education program. We call it Education Today. See you next Thursday.
Are you still worried if you can break down while spending on non-durables payouts? Kula Tano Weka Tano, the leading dealers, now brings you